In a remote village nestled in the misty mountains of Korea, tales of the Gumiho, a nine-tailed fox that could shapeshift into a beautiful woman, were whispered among the villagers. These stories were often shared to warn young men to be wary of enchanting strangers, but few truly believed them until one chilling night.
These legends are just mere folklore.
Ji-hoon, a young and adventurous villager, had always dismissed the legends as mere folklore. He loved exploring the dense forests and hidden valleys surrounding his home, often staying out late despite his grandmother's warnings about the Gumiho. "Beware the woman with the fox's smile," she would say, but Ji-hoon would laugh it off. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows through the forest, Ji-hoon found himself farther from home than usual. He was about to turn back when he heard a soft, melodious voice singing a haunting tune. Curious, he followed the sound until he came upon a beautiful woman sitting by a stream, her long black hair cascading over her shoulders. She looked up as Ji-hoon approached, her eyes gleaming with a mysterious light. "Hello, traveler. What brings you so far into the forest?"
I was exploring. Who are you?
"I am Hye-jin. I live nearby and often come here to sing. Would you care to join me for dinner?" Despite a nagging feeling of unease, Ji-hoon found himself agreeing. "Follow me." Hye-jin led him to a quaint, seemingly abandoned cottage deep in the woods. The inside was surprisingly well kept, with a cozy fire crackling in the hearth and the aroma of delicious food filling the air. As they ate, Hye-jin entertained Ji-hoon with stories and songs, her laughter ringing like silver bells. He was enchanted, yet the flickering firelight cast eerie shadows on her face, making her smile seem unnaturally wide at times. Hours passed, and Ji-hoon felt drowsy. "You must stay the night," Hye-jin insisted, her eyes locking onto his with an intensity that made his heart race. Too tired to argue, he agreed and soon fell into a deep sleep. In the middle of the night, Ji-hoon awoke with a start. The room was dark, save for the faint glow of the moon filtering through the window. He felt a strange sensation, as if someone, or something, was watching him. Turning his head slowly, he saw Hye-jin standing by the bed, her silhouette framed by the moonlight, but something was terribly wrong. Her form seemed to shimmer and shift, and as Ji-hoon's eyes adjusted, he saw them, 9 long, bushy tails swaying gently behind her. His heart pounded as he realized the truth. Hye-jin was a Gumiho. Before he could react, Hye-jin's face twisted into a malevolent grin, her teeth sharp and glistening. "You should have listened to your grandmother. You humans are so easy to deceive." Ji-hoon scrambled out of bed, his mind racing for an escape. He bolted for the door, but Hye-jin was faster, her tails whipping around him, pulling him back with an unnatural strength.
"Please, let me go,"
he pleaded, but the Gumiho only laughed, a chilling sound that echoed through the night. As the first light of dawn broke, the villagers found Ji-hoon lying unconscious at the edge of the forest, his face pale and his body trembling. He never spoke of what happened that night, but the terror in his eyes told them all they needed to know.
"Look, it's Ji-hoon."
Quick, help me bring him back to the village.
From that day on, the villagers heeded the old warnings, steering clear of the forest at night and always watching for the woman with the fox's smile. And somewhere deep in the woods, the Gumiho waited, her hunger never sated, her beautiful face hiding a dark and deadly secret.